we're going to be potting this up today because since I purchased this cactus it hasn't been repotted yet and it's due to be repotted. It's quite heavy. Here you go. Purchased in August 2018. Let's take a look at the bottom of the pot. I haven't even ever took this out of the pot at all. Okay, so it's in a 10.5 centimetre diameter pot. The next pot I'm going to put it up into is a similar height of pot, but it's a 12 centimetre diameter. And because it's got such large holes in the bottom, I've put a bit of my garden mesh in the bottom there, just cut to size to help contain the substrate. So this one's still relatively asleep at the moment. So let's take it out of the pot. So I'm just going to gently squeeze it. I'm quite cautious about when to repot this cactus because I didn't want to disturb it too much when I first got it because it was in flower at the time when I originally purchased it. So as you can see, it's got lots of grit and gravel in this soil originally from the previous grower. And a quick look over. It's got some nice fibrous roots there. You can see the little fuzzy patches coming off of them, so the roots are in good condition. I've never had any problems with this Astrophytum ever. It's been a fantastic cactus. I've got most of the soil off now. I'm still going to keep going. It's pretty much bare root now, and I'm happy with that. And I have trimmed off some of the roots to keep them a similar length. So I'm going to line the pot first. So that's probably about halfway up to this rim, so the soil comes up to about here. That's just a guess. So that for me is perfect. So I've got this part here level with my rim of the pot, and then I can top dress it with some of my Kayadama. I'll call it Kayadama for now. The substrate which I'd shown you on my previous video, showing you the cactus substrates that I'd purchased from Kaizen Bonsai. So I'll use that as a top dressing today, and it is also in the mix. So you can see how if I just take the weight off of the cactus, it sits down, but I'm going to hold it slightly proud of the soil level, and then I will hold it there, almost hovering above the surface, and then I'll just infill it. Now I took a look at the previous soil that this cactus was in, and it had lots of expanded clay, crushed expanded clay into the mix, so it's good because I used a lot of expanded clay crushed up, so it will help it transition into this new soil. And I won't be watering this cactus for about 7 to 10 days, which is what I usually do. Just to give the roots a chance to heal over. It's a little bit wobbly, but as I put some more mix in and then top dress it, that will support the neck of the cactus. I don't want to have too much coming up here. I want it to keep it where the original line was to help prevent the neck from rotting. So the top dressing of the Kyadama will help keep that bit there clear of the moisture when you water it. It will help it drain away. So I've got enough room now to top dress with the Kyadama. Right, so I've got my little portion of Kyadama here, my little gold dust. So I'm going to sprinkle it around my Astrophytum now. Now you can see how the base of the Astrophytum, you can see the neck there, the thinner part, is not buried too deeply. And that's how I wanted it originally, how it was sat before. So I need to find a space now on my rack with all the other plants. Okay, so here we are at the growing rack, and I'm going to put it back into its original spot, which was just there. Back in its little home now. I hope he's going to be okay. And it's getting some late afternoon sunshine coming through the window now, so that's good. And under the grow lights, which are actually turned on, but because it's the sun's coming through, you barely even notice that they're on. If you look, they're actually on. You can see that's the window there, and there's the Astrophytum there. Bye.